Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. Jason with Jabby's Treasures. And Chu, good morning. How are you? Thanks for coming in. Uh, we're trying to get back on a regular schedule. I still don't know what it's going to be. It looks like Mondays, I will be able to do Mondays for a while. Uh, Mondays and Tuesdays, it might be. So I might go back to my regular morning, uh, 9:45 on Tuesdays, and I may end up doing um, Monday mornings as well for a little while, and then that'll change for June, and then it should go back to normal here for a little bit, back to Mondays and Tuesdays. So we're here, we're hanging out. Good morning, Vintage Memories. How are you? We're hanging out. We are doing. I have some things to sell today. If we get enough people in, um, and just hoping to kind of get back into routine. It's been pretty tough for me. The schedule change has been tough for me, so we're doing the best we can. Um, but like I say, we will have. I also don't want to. If anybody's rewatching this, or a few of us in the chat, don't forget Jabberty is this coming Sunday. 6 days, 7 days, whatever. From Hey Andrew Merritt, Jabberty is this coming Sunday at 7:30. We will have our contestants hopefully, and with that we'll have our show. We'll use the question. I did not redo questions from March since we didn't have a show. We're going to use those questions or answers, I guess, in terms of how that works. And we'll have a show. I'll be able to continue to do that on Sunday, on the first Sunday of every month, as long as we can get contestants. That's the hard part. It seems like a lot of people are interested, but nobody wants to come on. So I don't know how to do that. I don't know what else to do. So with that, that's what we're doing. Today I have some small stuff. I have a religious, I'll call it a religious jewelry lot that I just started sorting 5 minutes ago. So I'm bringing it up with 5 minutes of sorting. That's it. I'll bring that up. I've got a piece of a pewter figure that I'm going to bring up. I have some smaller stuff. I have some stones if anybody's interested in stones. And that's what we got today. But again, we got to get some more people in here. So, little story here while we're waiting. I started the new job. That's not a secret. That's why my schedule changed. And that means our health insurance changed. My family's health insurance changed. And I got to say, that has been the easiest process that I've ever had in any transition from one company to another or whatever. It's been seamless. I talked to him today. Everything's on par. Doctors are all lined up and everything else already. And that's amazing. I never thought it would be that easy. So, I shouldn't say that. It's never been that easy in the past when I've done changes. I remember when Abby was born, I remember, even though that's supposed to be automatic, we made all the phone calls ahead of time. We, let them know the due date, and it just turned into a hassle when she was born. So, and that was with the same company. All we were adding a family member. But I have a couple belt buckles too that I will gladly sell. One, I do not know what it is. I'm going to show it in a few minutes. I don't know if it's supposed to be, if it's meant to be a flower or if it's meant to be explicit. I don't know. I don't know what it is, but hey, Susanna, good morning. Good morning. How are you? Good to see you. You're doing well. I've not seen you in a long time, Susanna. And Cassie's here. Good morning. Cassie will be one of our 3 on Jabberty next Sunday. She'll be returning, trying to defend her title. Folks, I'm also doing I'm still active on Whatnot, every once in a while. I've been doing a lot of jewelry making shows. I have another one Saturday evening. And I've mentioned it here before. I can do non-jewelry making craft stuff. If I think I can get the crowd, I don't want to put it all together and bring it here if I can't get people to come in. So I need to market that pretty well, and see where we're going. But I can bring that here before I bring it to Whatnot if there's an interest. And when I say that, I'm talking needlepoint stuff, yarn, floss, ribbon, knitting, crocheting, scrapbooking, journaling, all of that good stuff. Maybe some beads, but not heavy on the jewelry making stuff. It all kind of depends. Abby and I sort it, and if a package of beads ends up in the craft as opposed to the jewelry making, that's just kind of the way it is. But mostly all that other stuff. So, like I say, if there's interest in that, shoot me a message, leave it in the comments, say it here in the chat. Since 1972, right? I haven't seen you since 1972. I won't tell you how old I was in 1972, Susanna. I was not born yet. Soon, but not yet. So that's it. That's what we got going on. Like I say, just trying to stay active, so I don't lose subs and all that other stuff. Trying to stay active and bring some good stuff. We'll gladly do themed shows. I can do another Vera Bradley show at any time. I've got enough. I'm looking at my Vera Bradley pile. I've got enough to do a whole show if that's the. And I always know there's interest in that. I just have to market it the right way. So the stuff is here. It's more of a time thing now. Time is a lot more limited now that I'm working again. So, and my schedule changes again. So tomorrow I have to be in at 3 a.m. And then it goes back to 4 a.m. And then in June I go to 3 weeks of 8 to 4, and then I come back for 4 a.m. again. So it's quite an adjustment. It's quite an adjustment. So going to bed at between 7 and 8 o'clock at night is not. I always went to bed early. Everyone joked with me here on YouTube that I went to bed early, but it was never that early. And but it is what it is. That's what we're doing. We only have 6. Hey, Miss Joni, how are you? Good to see you. I mentioned it the last time I went live too. So I think it's going to be Sunday, next Sunday. I don't know, Sunday or Monday. Next Sunday or Monday, I'm going to take a carload of sweatshirts to donate. So if you are interested in any of the Discus sweatshirts, you need to let me know now. You can a lot of 2XL sizes, grays and reds and whites. But if you're interested in those, hey, Kristen, thanks for coming in. Good to see you. Everybody, go check out Kristen. She does some awesome shows with jewelry and purses and stuff. If you're not signed up, if you're not subbed to her, check her out. She does some great shows and she gets some great stuff. So check her out. I just lost my train of thought. Anyway, sweatshirts. If you're interested in sweatshirts, you got to let me know. They're going to start going a carload at a time to be donated, and that'll be it. I just can't. I can't keep them around any longer. I'm going to keep the totes, and what's probably going to happen is I'm going to be filling those totes, not all 54 of them, but maybe 4 at a time, with the jewelry making stuff that I have, because right now we're sitting on, I'll sort it and stuff with Abby, and we're sitting on about 1.5 pallets to 2 pallets of jewelry making supplies. So we gotta get that. Hey, Dee Dee. Good morning. Good morning. Good to see you. I got my package the other day, Dee Dee. Well, it's been a couple days now, but thank you very much. I appreciate that. Days all kind of blend together for me right now. All right, we got 11. I'm going to show some stuff. If anyone's interested, great. If not, we'll hang out, we'll chat. And I don't know if I have extra large, Miss Joni. I will check. If I have them, I will get them for you. Extra large 4, extra large gray. You got it. If I have them, I will get them to you. No, I have a lot of 2X. The extra large, the mediums and the extra larges and the larges are scattered, but I will check. Absolutely check. Thank you. They're not hoodie. I don't have any hoodies left. I don't. One or two maybe they might be in there. And if anybody wants them in bulk, like I say, they're brand new with the tags. I have 2 boxes of 25 sweatshirts each, ready to go. And someone purchased them and then backed out, so they're all boxed up, ready to go. And I was charging $2.25 a sweatshirt plus actual shipping. And I can tell you that actual shipping per box to California was about $32. So I'm in New York. You can figure out where, roughly what it would be if it was like $31, $32 to California. You can figure out it'd be a little bit less. Just not red. Okay. So it should be less than $32 since if you don't live in California. I know it gets expensive. For whatever reason, California and Texas are about the same. When you get down into southern Texas, it's about the same to ship. I don't understand why, even though Texas is a little closer. But so $2.25 a piece, but you got to buy all 25. You got to buy all 25 at $2.25 a piece. They're $5 a piece normally. If you buy 25 at a time, they're $2.25 a piece plus actual shipping. And they're ready to go. It's a mixture of sizes and colors in those boxes. Other than Miss Joni, who just showed interest, they're going to start going to be donated. I cannot hold on to them anymore. Not with the jewelry making supplies coming in like they are. It's been averaging, it was for a little while, 4 or 5 boxes a day, and that gets crazy in a hurry. Anyway, okay, so I'm going to start with this. So I'm calling this religious jewelry lot. We're going to do a $20 start. I'll go through it. If anybody's interested, let me know. Again, it came in the other day in a jewelry making box, and I just started sorting it 5 minutes before I went live. So you're getting this with 5 minutes of sorting. That's what you get. So $20 start. All of this, and I'll go through it. Let me straighten up here. So we'll bring them closer. $20 start. I wonder why shipping is more expensive. If the plane is a downward motion, less gas than plane going. Oh, Susanna. Maybe, Susanna. Maybe that's what it is. I'm going to go through these quickly. If I don't see any interest. Hey, Adam, how are you? I moving to nights. I'm going to try. It's tough because so I go to work. I have to pick up my kids usually somewhere between 2 and 4 o'clock, depending on their after school activities. And then I need to be in bed by between 7 and 8. So it's tough for me to get an evening show. I just happen to have yesterday and today off. So I'm jumping in the morning before I go get the kids. and I'll be getting back on a regular schedule at sometimes or at some point. But we'll see. So $20 start, and we will. It's for everything you see here. I'm going to go through it quickly. If there's no interest, I'll be able to tell if there's any interest right away, or in a few minutes. If not, we're gonna pass it and move on to something else. 5 minutes of sorting. So there's crucifixes. 1, 2, 3. Let's get them so you can see them. All crucifixes here. Some have some rosary beads. These are some nice glass rosary beads on there. On that one. There's 4, 5. That one's got a little green tone to it. 6. These are all pendants right now. 7, 8. Another one with a couple beads on it. 9. Kind of a bronze colored. 10. 11. It's got a couple beads made to look like wood. 12. 13. 14. Small ones 15, 16. So that's 17. 17 crucifixes. Then we have some crosses that just crosses, like black acrylic. And it doesn't look like we're having any interest in any of this. There's one with white with Jesus' picture, silver tone. Here's a keychain. That might be pewter. Don't know. It says Italy on the back. If anyone's interested. So there's, I don't know, 1, 2, 3, 4, probably a dozen just crosses along with the crucifixes. You got the rainbow one, rainbow colored one. There's a key, a religious key. I don't know what that is. And then I call these the medallions. So there's all of these medallions with the different saints and Mary and Jesus. There's some with popes in there. Gold tone, silver tone, copper tone. So I don't know. Probably 50 medallions as well. And then these. I don't know what these are. They're very lightweight. They're crosses. They say, God loves you. Jesus saves. John 3:16. That's what they say on them. But they're not pendants. There's no bail. There's no hole. So, but I got they're all a whole bunch of those too. So those are there if anyone's interested. And I'm not seeing any interest, so we're going to pass them. $20 start on the whole lot here. Put them back in their bag. Actually, does anyone know what? So there's 4 pieces of this. They were in the religious lot, and I don't know what for. Yeah, there's a cross. They're like a pale yellow with a black dot in it, and I don't know what that means. Anyone know what that means, or what that signifies? So you got the cross, the heart. I don't know what that shape is in a fish. They have pale yellow with a yellow dot or a black dot, and I don't know what that signifies. And we're silent. We are silent in the chat. Excellent. I said before in the my last live that schedule is not allowed. So if you see, we're selling them today. We're not. I can't come back if someone sees something they want later. So if you're rewatching this later, you can message me. But I'm not. Oh, and there were a couple pins in there too. This is God Bless America. There's an old hat pin, keychain. It was $20 for the whole lot. $20 for the whole lot. My shipping again is $5 flat rate for under a pound, $10 flat rate for a pound or more. So you buy 30 pounds worth of stuff, it's still only $10 shipping. $20 start. And again, if anyone, I'm going to include these in the lot if anyone purchases them, but I don't know what this signifies. This pale yellow with a black dot. There's the cross. There's the cross. So I don't know what those signify, but they're going to be in here. There it is. Everything that you just saw in that bag. If anyone wants to make an offer, you're more than welcome to make an offer. Since there's no interest. Okay. So the other day, I have these palm. Man, my camera angle is camera work is still bad. So these are the palm stones, and I'll show them again. They all have all four of them have the concave piece. You can see where it's concave for the thumb. So there's four of them. I don't know exactly what they're about. I'm guessing that's an aventurine. That's a rose quartz. This one's black. I don't know what it is, but it's just black. And then this one is a pale orange or tan colored. It does have that. You can see that line in there, but it's very smooth. That's not. If it's cracked, it's on the inside, I guess is the only way to describe that. It's very smooth. You can't even tell on the outside that there's that piece in there, or if that's just part of it. So I'm going to do all four. $6 if anyone starting bid. $6 for all four of them if anyone's interested. The four palm stones with the concave side for the thumb piece. Rose quartz aventurine, black one, maybe black obsidian, I don't know. And then this light tan colored one. They're all probably 1.5 inches. An inch to 1.5 inches. Nope. Okay. Pass those two. Just sharing some things out here. No interest there? Okay. We'll pass those. So I have a little pewter guy, little pewter boy, fisherman boy. It's an M.A. Ricker. M.A. Ricker pewter. Let's see if we can get that to focus without the light. M.A. Ricker. There it is. M.A. Ricker. It's pewter. Boy with a fishing pole. He's got some fishing line up It's all part of it. Fishing line up here by his chin. It's all part of the pole. $10 if anyone's interested in that. You can look up M.A. Ricker Pewter. But there's the Fisherman. M.A. Ricker. And his little overalls there. You can see the overalls on the back. Okay, we're going to pass him as well. I know this question is always trouble. But if there's something you're looking for, let me know. I probably have it. As I mentioned last time, don't forget, if you are a jewelry person and you're like me, these are new in the box. These are jeweler's loops. I have a lot of these. And I say if you're like me because I sit in a couple different places when I'm working, depending on what I'm doing down here. If I'm listing, I'm over there. If I'm showing, I'm over here. And if I'm sorting, I do it at the table behind me, which no one's ever really seen. But I have to have more than one of these because I'm looking at stuff at all the different seats that I have, or I lose them, or I've been known to ship mine to people when I've sent things. But I do it $4. $4, buy it now. If anyone wants a jeweler's loop, and I'll take one out of the box if someone is interested to see it. Plenty of those. Jeweler's loops, $4, buy it now. Okay. Someone just chat. YouTube isn't surprising me here. There's Chu. Okay. No. Yeah, if someone would just anything, even just a space. You don't have to say anything. Just type that in here, but it does seem like we're going a long period of time without comments. So maybe I'm just sitting here talking to myself and it's not even engaged. YouTube's not even engaged. Nobody's there. Okay. If that's the case, we're going to end. Like I say, I can't. It's showing like 9 minutes without a test. So we are gonna bring this back. We'll talk. Like I say, if someone can just type anything in to make sure so I know it's working. We'll give it about another minute. If I don't hear anything, we're gonna be shut it down because it's not working. If you can't hear me, or if it's not working, then it's not worth staying on. Okay. I'm not seeing any. There we go. There we go. Hey, Randa, how are you? So we went 11 minutes. No, 9 minutes in between chats. Okay. That makes me nervous. It makes me think things aren't working. All right. It's pretty quiet today. Like I say, I have some belt buckles. I have a couple other pieces, but if there's no interest in things, I Doing well, Randa. Thank you. If there's no other interest, we'll shut it down and we'll go from there. Move on. Um, so, like I say, I will come back. I will keep everyone posted. You'll just have to. I'll post it in the Facebook group and um, in if you have the notifications on, you'll see that you'll see my um, next show. I don't know when it's going to be, other than Jabberty next Sunday. Um, I don't know when that'll be, but again, it'll probably be Monday again if I don't try to do something in the evening one of these days coming up. We'll see. And with that, I hope everyone has a great day. We're going to end it now. Everyone's kind of quiet, so we're going to end it now and move on. I hope everyone has a great day. Thanks so much. I'll see you in the chats when I can, and we will catch everyone on the other side. Like I say, I will check, Miss Joni, if you're still here. I will check for those sweatshirts, and if I have them, I'll send an invoice and get them out to you. If I don't, I will email you and say I can't find them, but I will do my best to find them for you in the extra large. And I'm going to say it again as we end. Anybody else is interested in any of the sweatshirts that I used to sell in the last few months, new with tags, 1990 discus sweatshirts, a lot of 2XLs, a lot of different colors. They're $5 a piece individually, or if you want a mixture of 25, it's $2.25 a piece plus actual shipping. So let me know. They're going to start getting donated here next weekend. With that, I hope everyone has a great day. Thank you very much, and we will see you soon. If not before Jabberty, at least for Jabberty next Sunday at 7:30. Take care. Bye.